Hi besties, let's watch this video and share our thoughts in the comment section of white people continuously being obsessed with the black people. Feel free to share your own thoughts and don't forget to subscribe now. See the video.
If you can't tell, the whole black Scottish thing and the whole gingers are black thing, like, Americans are obsessed with black people. It's clear. Even the racist ones. We are obsessed with black people. We love them. Most of us love them. There are a few of us that act like they hate them, but they're also...
Again, I am fascinated by white people's obsession with us, right? Considering, as they always remind us, we're such a small part of our population. They give us a lot of energy. Because one, the ancestral need they have to control us. Not just our bodies, but down to our thoughts and emotions. Because why do they care about how we feel about Charlie Kirk dying? Like, why do they even care? Why are they so obsessed about our emotions? I mean, one thing they don't seem to get, because they're unable to see outside themselves, is how few of us cared, period. We didn't know him to celebrate or to mourn. He was not important in our lives. He wasn't big. But even if he were, why are they trying so hard to police our emotions? You know, it reminds me of, because, I always got to go back, because I always feel like my ancestors are calling out and speaking through me that, when the people who enslaved us, the slave masters, would die, we typically, our enslaved ancestors were typically the ones who had to wash and prepare them for burial. We were the ones who made the food and served the food for the repast. And we also had to sometimes attend the funerals. And I assume act as if we gave a damn or were sad, which sometimes we probably for real, were celebrating that. But they controlled us. So maybe they want to go back to those days where we're so upset. I mean, it's like, even if the emotion's not genuine, they want us to show some sort of emotion. But it's wild how it just seems to be stuck in their DNA, because we don't care how they feel when we die. When we talk about Black Lives Mattering, it's not because we care about their emotions. We didn't even get up in arms when they were selling Skittles after Trayvon Martin's death and things like that. I mean, we recognize it was cruel, but we kind of accepted that as part of many of their DNA and personalities. When we say Black Lives Matter, it's because we want justice. We're fighting for justice, the justice system to work when one of us is unfairly murdered, right? So, but it's not because we're like, no, but why aren't you sad about our heroes? We're comfortable with our hashtags and our t-shirts and our homecoming celebrations and how we feel. We're very insular. If they're sad about it or not, we don't care. We just want the justice system to be fair and work for us. That's why we care. So why they care about our emotions is really weird. It's really a weird obsession that they have if you really, really think about it. And then with the obsession, it's almost like they have to be us. So they need for this man who was a millionaire to be this martyr that, fought for everybody, and we have to raise money. I mean, the wife has raised like $5 million. They already had 12 million. They're already worth 12 million, but the wife has raised 5 million because we have to keep it going. You know what I mean? Like how we have great heroes and we are always fighting for justice and raising money for people who really need it and really.
Let's get into this. Is it not weird, for centuries now, for decades, the obsession that people have with black women? It's all people to me, but specifically racist white women. It's like, woo. First of all, racist white women are very scary, right? Like, we already know that they're pretty much scary because it's like you can't even be in the park, in Central Park, bird watching. They'll call the cops on you. You can't be in 7-Eleven ordering a slushie. They're going to tell you to go back to Mexico. We see many. I don't like the term Karen. It gets overused, and then it gets and then what they do gets kind of like undervalued and thrown under the under the rug, and because then it's like, oh, it becomes laughable, and it really isn't. Calling cops on innocent people, or being, what I'm saying, the reason why shit gets out of control. Like, if you look back in history, with the story of Rosewood. If you ever seen that movie, please go ahead and watch it. I'm especially talking to my younger generation that's going to watch this. Watch Rosewood. Listen, even To Kill a Mockingbird. Just a lot of scenarios where you see, racist white women.
First off, credits to the original creators of this particular video. Yeah, if you have watched up until this moment, don't forget to subscribe. In that way, anytime I post any video, you get a notification. To my old subscribers, you guys are the best, and to my new subscribers, I see each and every one of you all. May God bless you. In this channel, we'll talk about trending G's, trending updates. Feel free to join the family by smashing the subscription button. Grab your popcorn, juice, sit down, relax, let us talk. Guys, from the clips of videos you might have already watched, I believe you understand what we're gonna talk about, right? Because the honest truth is that the obsession is too much. The obsession is out of hand. The obsession is what we the black people cannot explain. The reason why white people are so obsessed with the black people. What does that mean? What do they want from the black people? So feel free to share your own opinion, because at the end of the day, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. The clips of videos you might have already watched, it is their own opinion, because your understanding might be different from mine, and mine will be so different from you. That is why we are different people from different background and all of those things, because it is getting out of hand. You do this, their racism, all of those things on the black people. Continuously, people face a lot of things because of white people. What did black people do to you guys? Because they refuse for you guys to slave them, because they refuse to calm down the way you people took us at the first time. So guys, don't forget to subscribe.